Hey, it's Sarah. How are you? Are you ready for today's video? The energy lately has been pretty trying for a lot of folks, and this has not been the easiest time. But very soon that's going to be changing. By about the 3rd or 4th of June, we're going to see a big positive energetic shift, and I think you're going to feel more like your old self again. I will be talking about some of the astrological happenings in June on this channel, but that will be in a separate video. So be sure and subscribe if you haven't already. In today's video, we're going to look at Virgo's forecast for June 2022. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign in Virgo. This is, of course, my take on the energy and the astrology, and because of that, it may not resonate with everyone. And if it doesn't resonate with you, no worries, just pass it on by, and I do hope you find what you're looking for. I'm going to shuffle, and we're going to draw the first card, which will be the energy you're bringing forward from May into June. And the card is Family Harmony. Lately, Virgo, you've been feeling overwhelmed. And while there are many good coping mechanisms out there to help you treat these problems, one of the best ways for you to work through this is by being patient and being compassionate to yourself as well as to other people involved in the situation. This card signifies your relationships with family members are healing. And it's easier for you to genuinely express yourself with family members now more than ever. And as the overwhelm or the overwhelming feelings and responsibilities are finally starting to lift off of you, you are going through a massive healing and transformation. And as you go through this process, it ripples out and affects everyone around you. Every person in your life is affected by your beliefs and your expectations, including your family members. It can be trying at times to have lessons with family members or to go through cycles of change with family members. You've been pushed out of your comfort zone and you've had to really work on your patience over the last couple of months with family members and changes in the family dynamics. But you're beginning to have different thoughts on the whole subject as you heal, and you realize that to reach the result that you're after, you're going to have to go through some changes. And you did. You did. You were more patient, you were more kind, more caring. You showed up and you accepted people without second guessing them or judging them. And this allowed you to not only grow as a person, but also your compassion grew, your patience grew, and your understanding grew as well. So with that, now you're bringing that energy forward from May into June. You're not where you want to be with your family dynamics yet, but you're getting closer and you're beginning to feel more like it is possible and that things are going to work out. So this is a big shift. Okay, let me shuffle. We're going to draw the next card, which will be your biggest obstacle for the month of June. And the card is Honoring Your True Feelings. So of course, when we see this card, it means that you're urged to turn inward and listen to and follow your true feelings, not to betray yourself, not to rationalize, not to do what's logical, not to do perhaps what's expected of you and deny what you actually want to do. So it sounds really easy, doesn't it? But this is a huge obstacle that Virgo struggles with in trying to analyze and overanalyze things. Sometimes you end up really caught in this trap of not doing what you feel or what you know is right. Instead, you try and be logical. So all of us have this inner counselor that pretty much works with their intuition to nudge us in the right direction. And what's the right direction for me may not be the right direction for you, and vice versa. So we have to look at the bigger picture with that in mind. And just because all of your friends are moving in one direction doesn't mean that you need to move in that same direction. Or all of society is moving in a direction that maybe is not the best for you. So tune in and listen to your gut feelings. Listen to your intuition and pick the right direction. Virgo is going through a lot of upheaval, not just with their family, but also trying to decide where they want to live and what they want to do when they grow up, where they want to be next, and making that career change. Unless your career is feeding your passion, then you're probably not satisfied, Virgo, as you need both something that will be very secure for you, but also still challenge you professionally. So a lot is happening with you. And this is a year of big change. So the biggest problem you're going to have for the month, I would say the biggest obstacle is that tuning into yourself, tuning in and listening to your own intuition or your own inner guidance and making decisions based on that versus what people tell you you should do or what, you think other people are expecting you to do. So probably not something that's going to get fixed this month, but something that you can definitely work towards healing. Okay, let's shuffle again. And this time we're going to pull your biggest asset or tool to work with in the month of June. And the card is sexuality. So this is an important part of your life, and it's not just about our physical self and our body, it's also about our emotional and spiritual self. You are being guided to celebrate all the healing you've done with sexual issues, with issues concerning love and relationships, and perhaps the healing you've done on trusting your partner or trusting people in general. And these are heavy issues that you've been working on and you've been addressing for some time now, Virgo. In the month of June, we find that you're much more comfortable in your body and much more comfortable expressing your sexual needs as well as your emotional needs too. And this type of deep healing is not easy to do, but you've made it a priority as you have made your relationships really a priority in your life this year. And yeah, you're reaping the rewards now. So this is a card that signifies that you've done a whole lot of work on body image, on love, on relationships, and on sex. This is a huge breakthrough for you, Virgo, and this will be your biggest asset for the month, to truly be able to embrace your feelings, find comfort and joy in your body, and to enjoy sex again. So this is a great step forward, and this will be a huge asset for you in the month. So I'm going to shuffle, and we're going to look at your home life. And the card is peace of mind. Peace of mind is not something that you have to earn or acquire, since your true self is already peaceful. Instead, it requires us to really get out of our own way and stabilize our emotions, stabilize our finances, and to understand what it takes for us to feel truly comfortable, at ease, and at peace. On your healing journey this year, you've really done a lot of the internal work, and with that, you're starting to feel better at home. I mean, ideally, all of us should go home and relax anyway. It should be the most comfortable place, but it doesn't always work that way. So you've taken steps to create a home that was both inviting and restorative for you, Virgo. You're at a better place in your life too right now. There's a little bit of money in the bank. You're happy in your relationships, and you're happy with yourself. Take a breather and just relax. This month, your home life is going to be very peaceful and very restorative. Your home is a great place for you to relax, eat healthy food, read, do yoga, and just restore your energy. So overall, this is a big turning point for you. Instead of avoiding going home or constantly being surrounded by people, now you go home to relax and enjoy your time there. So definitely things are falling in place for you, Virgo. So I'm going to shuffle, and we're going to look at your love life, both single and partnered Virgo natives. And the cards are financial flow and happily ever after. Virgo, this has been a really great time for you romantically. Single Virgos have been busy dating and getting to know new and wonderful people. Partnered Virgos have seen the relationships take off and evolve to a whole new level. You're creating a deeper bond with your partner, your significant other, and they're happy, you're happy, and things just are going good. So enjoy this time. Make some plans for the future and really dream big. What would you like to build with that special person? And Virgo, if you haven't found the right one yet, don't give up. That person is right around the corner. This has been a really good year for personal development and relationship building for you, Virgo. Things are changing, but you're ready. You're ready for these changes, and you're ready to see your dreams come true. You're in the financial flow, and when money isn't such a big worry or issue for you, you can relax, you can have fun, and you can also spend time with people that you care about. And we see this trend continuing throughout the summer. So enjoy these mini blessings, Virgo. Whether you are single or partnered, I think that, this is going to be a great time for love and for relationships to bloom. Okay, let's draw the next card, where you're likely to be at the end of June if you continue on your current path. And the card is stand your ground. It's time to make a decision based upon your honest feelings. Then stick to that decision and don't allow yourself to be influenced by outside forces. This is a time to face what you're afraid of and move forward. When we're really honest with ourselves, we know what we desire. We know what we really want. And sometimes it's not what our friends want. Sometimes it's not what our spouse wants. Sometimes it's not what our family wants. But if we continue to allow other people to dictate what we do, where we go, where we work, where we live, we're not going to be happy. We have to step forward, stand our ground, and do what is right for us. Other people may be pressuring you to betray your true feelings right now, and this card pretty much signifies that your original decision regarding your life is actually right on the money, and you should listen to it. Obviously, you should seek advice from people that you trust, counselors, mentors, teachers, but then it's ultimately up to you to make the decision because you will have to live with the outcome. Things are going very good for you, but there's just a few more challenges. Yeah, a few more big challenges actually before you'll actually reach that plateau where you are living your dream life. And you know what they are. You've kind of stalled moving forward with this one sector because fear. Let's just say it, because of fear, and also because other people probably won't understand the decision that you're making, or they won't understand what you're really striving to create or do. But that's okay, because they don't have to live your life. But when you speak your truth and you really tell people what you're dreaming of, you'll find solutions. You'll find a way to move forward. So it's really important that you step out of that comfort zone, you embrace that fear, stand your ground, don't let somebody talk you out of making these changes. This is going to be a really good month for you, and overall it's going to be one of the easier months for you. But I don't think it's going to be boring at all. I think there's going to be lots of love and lots of adventure. Okay, I'm going to draw the next card, which will be the best stone for you to work with. And the card is turquoise, a very lovely stone. Turquoise is one of those stones that has so many attributes. It's a stone that will bring forward self-esteem, self-love. It will confer wisdom. It will provide a calming influence, and it will also help you stay grounded and protected. So it's one of those great all-around stones that we should all own. But this month, I think that you should definitely wear turquoise and meditate with it. And anytime you are feeling challenged or you feel like you need to move out of your comfort zone, I would recommend working with or wearing turquoise. It gives us that gentle push we need, plus that self-confidence to go ahead, move out of that comfort zone or stand our own ground against opposing views and level up. It's a stone that will not only, like I say, encourage you, but it will lend that calming energy too, to where you'll make better decisions and you won't let fear get the best of you. It's a great all-around stone. So I hope you enjoyed this little mini reading. If you did, let me know in the comments section below, and also be sure and give it a like. And this is going to be a really good month for you, Virgo. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Reiki blessings. Bye-bye.